Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's happening to my people out there? What's going on? Welcome to Carlton's Realm. How you guys doing out there? It is a thriving, terrific Thursday, and I'm so happy and so grateful about today. I'm so happy and so grateful about this moment. I'm so happy and so grateful just to be on this Facebook Live and just to be sharing with you all the some experiences, right? And so if you guys have been following me for the last week or so, you know that I completed the no multitasking challenge. There we go. I don't know why that's such a tongue twister for me, but I completed the no multitasking challenge, and I'm super stoked about that. Um, Yesterday, I was able to, get laser beam focus, and that's what I want to talk to you guys today about. And I've been saying this over and over and over, just about having this insane psychotic focus and just tunnel vision, and really like looking at what your vital functions are, right? Um, as Darren Hardy would say, the things that you do to make it rain, the things that you do to make money, and look at those, and then look at your vital priorities. Break down your three vital functions, and then break down your three most valuable priorities, and then attack the number one most valuable priority the first thing in the morning. Do it first thing in the morning. So once I get off of this live stream with you guys, I have my most valuable priority today is, you know, hiring an acquisitionist and onboarding that person and getting them trained properly so that they can, and getting them trained and giving them the tools that they need to be successful in the position, right? Just not trying to do a whole bunch of different things, not trying to build a blog post, or not trying to build a Facebook fan page, a business page, or go into YouTube and try to, promote my YouTube videos. I looked at what my most vital functions were, and then I looked at my three most valuable priorities. I'll do that every night. That's my new habit, to tomorrow today plan tomorrow today. And so I get on every night. I've set my alarm for 9 o'clock, and then I'll make sure I at least sit 20 minutes, no more, no less than 15 minutes, but it typically it's been about 30 minutes. And I look at my goals, my yearly goals, my monthly goals, my weekly goals, and then I'll look at my most valuable priorities, my three, break them down to three, and then I'll pick the one, and then I'll time block it on the calendar, right? I'll time block it on the calendar so I know that it gets done within those times. That technique alone has definitely increased my productivity. It's what I put in there: focus, follow one course until success, right? Or successful. And that has helped me tremendously. So if I could impart anything to you guys today, follow that little system. Plan tomorrow today. And it has undoubtedly relieved a whole lot of stress, relieved a whole lot of worry. I don't feel as overwhelmed. I'm not multitasking. I'm just getting the main things done. I'm keeping the main thing. And when anything tries to pull me off of that, I have sticky notes. That's the first thing I do at night. Well, it's the last thing I do. So once I've determined that number one MVP, most valuable priority, and I blocked it out, time blocked it on my calendar to do for the next day, I put it on a sticky note and put it right on my computer, right? Or I'll put it on my phone, or I'll put it in my planner. Somewhere I know I'm going to see it first thing in the morning. So lately I've been putting it in the planner because I'm going to open my planner first thing in the morning. I know I'm going to have my phone too, but I don't want to keep taking a sticky note off of the phone. I know I'm going to open that planner up, and I know I'm going to focus on that. I'm going to look at that little green sticky note all day. until that first thing gets done. All right, completed till I'm satisfied and I'm done with it. All right. So hope you guys getting some value out of these live streams. I'm going to shorten them up. I'm going to start shortening them up unless I have a specific topic or specific strategy that I want to deliver to you guys and show you or so specific results. I'm going to shorten these things up because I got a lot to do today. I got webinar with Darren Hardy. He's doing 10 marketing questions for this new economy that we're in, right? Because things are different. If you're really paying attention, you can see, just like the commercials you see on TV right now, a lot of the commercials they don't necessarily say anything about the coronavirus, but they'll say in these changing times, in these uncertain times. So if you look, a lot of these major players, they're already making the shift with their marketing because they know a lot of people are afraid. We talked about those four zones. A couple of weeks ago, I think we talked about those four zones. You got the fear zone, where people are just afraid and they're hoarding tissue. You got the learning zone where people are like, well, I can't change whatever's going on. I'm still going to live my life. So these are the people that are out. They're walking every day. They're doing other things. They're living their life. They're only focusing on what they can control and not what they can't control. And then you have the growth zone where you have people that are taking classes. They're getting better and they're looking to come out on the other side of this better, using this time to better themselves, going to school, getting classes, networking, doing whatever to better themselves. And then you have the leaders, and these are the people that are stepping up, in the face of all of this, and they're making a difference. They're looking to make a difference. Okay. And so, just having that different knowing what zone you're in helps out a whole lot. I'm in between the growth and leadership. Actually, I'm leadership and a whole lot of growth. How about that? Because like I said, I'm hiring somebody today, and but that comes from focus. I know what I want to see, and I want to know where I want to be on the other side of this situation, or in even going through this situation. I know where I want to be, and I know I can't do everything. I don't want to do everything, and you as a leader too shouldn't be doing everything. You shouldn't. All right. So when's the last time you seen Howard Schultz in Starbucks pouring, making coffee? Right? When's the last time you seen that? Right? So when's the last time you saw Bill Gates, coding, sitting around coding things? Or when's the last time you saw what's Arthur Blank at the Home Depot, showing people where tools and things are on the aisles? Even though a lot of these people have transition from the day-to-day operations of these companies, they're still benefiting from that. And if they were to try to do everything, they were getting that done. And that brings us back once again to focus, follow one course until successful. Get laser beam focus, get insane focus, get just like psychotic focus about what you want to see happen, and just stay on that. Minimize distractions and just keep putting energy toward that, and the compound effect is going to take over. At some point you're going to realize, oh, whoa, I've grown exponentially, and not just taking little baby steps. But I've been taking baby steps this whole time, and because I keep taking these steps, I've been growing. So hope you guys got some value out of this. This has been Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman. I want you to really dial in on focus, and I'll be happy to share with you guys some of the things that I learned from the marketing session with Darren Hardy later today. I'll be sharing that with you, some of it with you guys tomorrow. I know he has stipulations on when he wants us to let this information out, and I like to abide by that information because I was gifted. I was very fortunate to go to his last 10Q webinar. The cost was $250 to get in, and I was gifted it because I was a member of his Insane Productivity, and I just made a payment. So, that was a blessing. I got a lot of knowledge out of that. made me look at things a little different, actually a lot different. And so with this one, Darren said today that his hourly rate, and I want you all to grasp this concept. His hourly rate, $65,000 an hour. That's his hourly rate, right? So he's gonna do this event for 2 hours, right? So that's $130,000 worth of value for a measly 250 bucks. And I got a discount. I got a scholarship, so I'm able to get in it, a lot cheaper than the regular going price. So I'm very fortunate. I'm very happy about that, and I'm very happy to share with those who can see some benefit, because these live streams are not for everybody. They're only for a select few, and the people that get them get them. It's not about just motivating you. It's about giving you hope. Making sure that you have hope and letting you see that you can do something. You can do something. You're not paralyzed unless you're just in the state of fear. Move from that fear zone and move through those other three zones. Learning, growth, leadership. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up, because I got a busy day today. I want to get cracking on my MVP for the day, my most valuable priority. And I'm going to see you guys later. Once again, it's been Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm still the Southeast Beast, the Conquering Chief, Your Highness, the finest prosperity done, #1 international man of action. And this live stream is a wrap. Peace.